Hello and welcome to Washington Little Capitals hockey. Today the Washington Little Capitals take on the Boston Junior Terriers here at Merrimack College. Caps coming off two tough losses yesterday. Kept working the whole period long, whole game long for both games and really put their best effort into the third period yesterday afternoon. Out steps Matty to take the initial face-off. He's got Kay to his left, Lauren Jack to his right. Back on D, Boyle's going to step back in. He's been out with a stinger to his hip for the last game or so. Gets it over to Cunningham on the face-off wing. Good start here for the Caps. Puck's going to come out in deep. Richie Kay gives chase. Comes right side, Lauren Check on that puck. Steps into, Cunningham holds, puts it deep back in. Matty's going to give chase on the puck. He's got help from Richie Kay. Comes around the net. Picked off by Lauren Jack. He fires it high and over the net. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham has it. He looks to put it down low. Cut off by the Terriers. They're going to bring it left side. Here they come 2-on-2. Can't control the puck. Cunningham puts it across to Boyle. Boyle can't hold. Comes around the net and Giratano will stop it for Cunningham. Cunningham sets it up. Takes a look. Puts it right side for Lauren Check. Lauren Check lets it go by. Terriers control. They'll throw it back in. Cunningham stops it. He'll set it up. Brings it left side, looks to put it through the middle and does. Matty has it. I think he's probably going to look. No, puck turns over. Here it comes other way. Put through a leg, comes around wide, looks, fires. Giratano with a glove. 13:56 left to go here in the first period. 0-0. Out steps Shane Clayton's going to take the face-off. He's got Sam Homick and Heupel on wing for him. Clayton wins it back to Weiss. Weiss goes left side to Heupel. Heupel puts it up the boards, cut off. Giratano steers to the corner, off to the side. Gould has it. He'll tip it forward, gives it to Homick. Homick tips it past the man. Gets caught by another one, but gets it down deep. Chasing on that's Heupel. He takes and puts it down in low. Looks out to the point. Will Gould looks, fires. Kick save and a beauty by the Terrier wing there. And he's going to put it down. That's going to be no ice off a tip. Weiss is going to come down. He's got a Terrier right on his back. He'll put it out and around the net. Gould chases. Puts it right side to Homick. Homick out to the middle. Almost picked off. Caps catch a break there. Heupel's going to put it back to Weiss. Weiss back to Heupel. Heupel sidesteps a check. Tries to give it to Clayton. Ends up in his feet. Heupel put it off the boards. That's going to go out of play for the whistle. 13:07 left to go here in the first period. 0-0 is the score. Docking steps out. He's centering Middledorf and Sarmati. He wins it back. Caps good on all three faceoffs to start this game. That's a good sign. Back on D is Boyle again, and he's got Soliday with him. Soliday controls, turns, looks, steps back, puts it across to Middledorf, bounces off a stick. Docking tips to Sarmati. Sarmati brings it up right side, looks, tries to fire, gets knocked off the puck, ends up in the corner. Docking's on it. Cut off by a Terrier defense. They're going to break it out up the right side. They're going to look left side here and connect. Soliday steps up into his man, makes an initial stick check, ends up in the corner. Boyle's on it. He's got two men on top of him. Gets some help from Ethan Docking now. That's Docking in behind the net, tries to drop it behind him, hits a leg, ends up in the air. Going to pop the wrong way, but ends up with Middledorf. He'll drop the Docking. Docking's going to try to put it off the boards. We're trying to hurt our coaches this afternoon early. That's another clear right into the bench. 12:14 left to go first period, 0-0. Matty will step out. He is centering Kay and Laurenchek again. Faceoff's going to be just above the faceoff circle. Weiss and Cunningham on D. Matty steps it forward, kept in by the Terriers. They're going to look and dump it in deep. Cunningham gives chase to it. He's got one man on him for the Terriers. They look, come around near side. Ends up with Kay on Kay's stick left side. He tries to flip it off, ends up off a stick, goes all the way down. That'll be no ice because it was tipped by the Terrier player. He drops it, Matty picks it up, gives it to Kay. He tries to put it in front. Goalie stops it nicely right in front of the net. Laurenchek presses in the corner. Battles two men and comes away with it. Here's Laurenchek around the net. Looks, steps, fires, just wide off the left side post. Weiss has it, puts it down the low corner. Kay gets stepped into. He walks the circle, tip, save for the Terriers. Cunningham has it, puts it down low right corner, gives it to Laurenchek. He has it, dumps it down low. Matty gives chase on it. He's going to try to poke it forward. No, he's going to pull it back. Controls, has 2 men on him. Ends up losing it for a moment, and the Terriers are going to try to get out of the zone. They do for just an instant, and Cunningham will dump it back in. Caps in a line change here. Terriers decide to do the same. They'll dump it deep. Cunningham's on it. He's going to poke it forward to Weiss. Weiss up to Heupel. Heupel sidesteps a check. Player loses a tire. Here comes Heupel left side. Looks, drops. Clayton fires. Save, Terriers. Nice play there. Heupel drove it up the left-hand side. Dropped the puck into the top of the circle in the middle. Ended up on Clayton's stick. He picked the corner, fired it off a quick snapper, and the keeper was up to the task. 10:56 here to go in the first. Terriers win the face-off. They'll bring it around left side. Gould has it. He'll throw it towards the net. It goes wide. Heupel gives chase to it. Here comes Soliday left side. He's going to shoot it. Goes off his shin pad. Ends up, thankfully, right back with Soliday. Here we go one-on-one. This is Gould and one of the Terriers. Going to come one-on-one through the middle. Looks, fires, misfires. Gould will step forward. Ends up down in the low corner, and Clayton's going to control. Takes on one player, tips out right in front of the net, but Docking comes and picks it up. He's going to bring it left side, can't quite get it out. Now it does. Clayton's with him. Clayton will put it up left side. Ends up right side. Docking giving chase, can't quite get to it. Ends up with Gould, he'll dump it deep. Ends up right top of the zone. The Terriers cut it off. And 4 for the Terriers has it. I don't have names on the jerseys today, unfortunately, for the Terriers. Sarmati gives chase on that puck, lays the body, ends up back with Gould. Back to Sarmati, stick, looks, puts it right left side for Middledorf. Middledorf to Soliday, fires! And another glove save by the keeper. 2 or 3 really good shots there for the Caps coming in. Seem to be testing the goalie's glove side. 9:47 left to go in the first period. Matty will center Lorenchak and Kay. Boyle and Cunningham in the back. Terriers win another face-off. They put it to the corner. That's up off the netting. And we'll try it again. Not sure the clock started on that. I think it was 9:43 when we started the last one. Matty steps in. Drop back. Terriers win. They put it left side. Caps beat him to the puck. Cunningham has it. Turns to the middle. Sidesteps a check. Gives it back to Lorenchak. He brings it right side. Steps towards the middle. Throws it in the middle. Ends up with Matty. He'll fire it off the side of the net and under the keeper's glove. 9:29 left to go, first period. Great start to the Washington Little Capitals game here. You okay, man? We'll call that one a draw. It ends up on the Junior Terriers stick. They're going to bring it up right side. Comes in through the middle, tries to break out wide, kicked wide by Boyle. Nice play there. Richie K kicks it back to Boyle. He'll put it right side for Lorenchak. Lorenchak decides to regroup it. He takes a look, puts it up to Matty. Nice puck support there by Matty. Junior Terriers knock it off a stick. They come down 2-on-2. That's going to be dumped in deep. Weiss gives chase. He's going to control. He's coming around. Look out. Thankfully, he picked his head up at the last instant. Saw that check coming. Goes down through the middle, through Cunningham's legs and wide. Comes around right side. Lorenchak's going to go get it. Defenseman's pinching here. He's able to hold in. Comes out towards the middle. Top of the blue line. That's going to come out of the zone. That's Matty on the forecheck. Now, okay, here comes Will Gould. Cuts it off on a line change. Controls, looks. Now steps left side. Cuts back around, loses a tire, picks it up himself. Gets a little help by Weiss. Weiss absorbs the check for his teammate. Now Clayton's going to try to control. Comes up top of the zone. Homick has it. Comes up left side. Tries to dump it in. Can't quite get it there. Terriers look to the left. They put it off the glass. They're going to come in through the neutral. Going back right. Up over the blue line step. Top of the blue line. Nobody home, but here come the Terriers. They're going to get it first. Whips down the left side. Fires it back door. Just couldn't connect with his winger coming down that right side. Will Gould's going to give chase to the puck in the corner here. Terriers control. They look to put it low. Gould's got a stick on it. Not sure if he got a stick in that kid's skate or not, but no call there. Clayton has the puck behind the net. Takes a look. Stops. Puts it right side for Homick. A lot of Junior Terriers on this left side, or right side for the Caps. Comes up left side now. Semenyev gives the forecheck a quick hit, and Homick will give chase. Caps going to go for a line change here. Back to Soliday. Soliday controls, looks, puts it diagonal left side off Middledorf. They're going to say no ice, that it tipped off Middledorf on that play. I'm not so sure myself. Cut off by Sarmati. Good anticipation. Just couldn't control the puck. Left side, Middledorf. Off a skate. Ends up down in the corner. He's going to give chase. Got Sarmati with him. Cuts it off. He's got it in his feet. Can't quite get it. Sarmati's going to push in the corner. Puck comes out to the middle. Here come the Terriers. Come up left side. Soliday cuts it off. Sarmati comes right side. Steps over the blue line. Fires it. Stick save to the corner. Back to Soliday. He's got a man on him. Sidesteps the check. Puts it to the net. Can't quite get it there. Soliday will step again. Look out. This could be trouble, but Boyle's equal to that task. He'll put it right side. Up to Sarmati. Sarmati steps over. Looks. Fires one to the net. Just wide on the near side. And Docking steps into his man. Terriers control out to the middle. Christie steps in. He'll keep it in the zone. Off of Middledorf's skate. Oh, just drops past two Caps, sticks in through the middle. This is a 2-on-2 straight up with some back-checking Caps. Steps up, that's Weiss. Jaratana's going to take and cover for the whistle. 6:07 left to go here. First period, 0-0 is our score. Out steps Maddie. He's centering Christie and Heupel. Jaratana's going to cover that again. Puck trickled back. I'm not sure if Maddie won that back or it got kicked back, but it ended up right in front of the keeper, so he decided to melt it down and start it over. Maddie steps in again. Terriers calling a play. They're going to look to pull. Fortunately, Maddie won the faceoff, so that play got rendered null. Christie's going to come, pops it up right side. Maddie will take and give chase, but the Terriers regroup. Up to the right side, that should be an ice, and it is. 5:48 left to go here, first period. Looked like on that last offensive zone face-off of the Terriers, the center turned around, grabbed his glove, looked to signal back. Looked like his weak side defenseman was going to go through the middle there, looking for an open shot. Thankfully, the Caps stopped it. Here comes Weiss with the fire. In a pad. And Heupel will back it up in support. I think they're going to get... Yeah. So Weiss shot. Hit the body of the defender coming out at him. Bounced behind Weiss. Saved the breakaway going the other way. I think Weiss might have gotten a little piece of the stick. They're going to call him 2 minutes holding. And made the motion for holding of the stick. So the Caps are going to go shorthanded here with 5:41 left to go in the first period, 2 minutes. Out to kill it, Clayton and Maddie. Clayton tries to push forward, ends up on a Terrier stick. They're going to come in through the middle. Gets folks. Soliday tries to put it out, bounces off a pad, drops right where it should have, and Maddie ends up with it. He tries to put it out but can't. Comes around left side. Full control for the Terriers down low. They look out to the point. Cross the left side, steps. Fires. Jaratana with the glove. .518 left to go first period. 1:37 in the penalty kill. Terriers win it back. Put it cross ice over the opposite side. Looking for the shot. He's happy to put it down low. Gould will get chased behind in the corner. Lauren checks up front with Kay, Gould, and Soliday on the back side. Definitely looking for the shots from the point. They put it on. Tipped. Off Jaratana and out of play. Got tipped by the player just inside the circle at the low end. Ended up tipping off, I want to say, the stick of the keeper and up and out of play. 5 minutes even to go in the period. 1:20 to go in the penalty. Caps change it up here. Boyle and Cunningham on D. Semenyev and Docking on O. Docking wins it clean. Caps try to clear, can't quite get it out. Down in the low corner. Docking's playing top left. Semenyev is top right. Boyle left. Cunningham right on D. Here they come backside. Cunningham keeps the man wide. Out to the point. Semenyev presses. It comes in on the circle. They're going to run a give and go. Look the backside. And knocked Docking with a heck of a defensive play to see that man coming through the middle. Tell you what, that was definitely a set play from the low corner. They worked a give and go down low, put the right defenseman, again, weak side defenseman, that's going to be a high stick. Weak side, no high. Weak side defenseman came in looking for the backdoor play. Docking was wise to it, and knocked him right as that puck was coming through. Semenyov takes and cuts it off and dumps it right back in. And the Caps are going to get a power play here. Well, 28 seconds they'll get a power play. Boston Junior Terriers take a 2-minute penalty. Let's see what this one's for. I believe it was on the hit for Semenyov. Yeah, he's going to get an elbow. So when Semenyov made that cutoff there at the blue line and put it in the zone, the player came up just a little bit high with his elbow. So we've got 28 seconds of 4-on-4 and then a minute 32 of 5-on-4 for the Caps. 4:08 left to go in the first. 0-0 is our score. 4-on-4's got Heupel taking the face-off with Christie to his right, Gould and Soliday back at the point. Terriers win the face-off, push-out play by the centerman. They'll put it up left side, their left side, our near side. Gould has it behind, looks, puts it behind, gives it to Soliday. He'll tip it to Heupel. Heupel has some time, looks, gets knocked, and Terriers end up with it. 9 seconds to go in the penalty. Terriers get the shot off, and Giratano will glove it down. 6 seconds till the Caps get their power play. Matty's going to take this face off. He's got Laurenchek to his right. Gould and Soliday back on D. My guess would be that Richie K is going to come out for the power play. They've usually been paired up together, those three. Matty has it. He's going to take and dump it up and out of the zone. 2 seconds now, 1, and Weiss is out of the box. Laurenchek steps into his man. Can't quite get him. They're going to try to put it out. Soliday holds, throws it at the net. Another kick save by the Terriers there. They'll look left side. Comes up the board. Soliday holds. Ends up on K's stick. He'll dump it down low. Matty gives chase. Comes down on it. Goes backside. Laurenchek steps past. Can't quite get the stick on the man. They'll put it up and out and all the way down. Gould's going to give chase on it. He's got one forechecker coming. He holds on, delays, and now he's going to start the breakout. Nice little flip there to Matty. Matty looks left side, puts it into K. K carries, gets it over, gives it to Matty, looks on net. Nice little blocker save there by the keeper. Controlled by Laurenchek to Soliday. Back to Laurenchek. Down low to Matty. Back to, oh, look, tip! Oh, just tipped right onto the pad of the keeper and back out. Defenseman ended up tipping it himself on that play. Soliday controls behind the net. He's going to start the breakout. Tries to put it cross-side. We actually got lucky that they caught that pass off because the man coming through the middle was about to take that pass right down the gut. K tips it over the blue line. Caps had a nice setup to start this power play. Struggling a little bit here to get it back in, but here we go. Laurenchek takes it left side, carries it over, settles it down. Looks, waits for his defenseman, puts it down, controls, has it under his skates behind the net, comes around left side. Cunningham's going to dip in. He's going to try to keep it in. Does for the moment, puts it backside for Laurenchek. Even strength now, 2:03 to go in the period. Terriers control behind the net. Defenseman has it. They come up left side. Full control coming out. They're going to come 3-on-3. That's K on the back check. Man comes around, comes high, hits the crossbar and high, and the Caps are going to go shorthanded. .147 left to go first period. I believe that's K is going to end up 2 minutes for interference. Coming on the back check. Good hustle by him to get back into the play. Face off deep in the zone. 1:47 to go, so this penalty will carry over into the second period. Out to kill the penalty, Clayton, Semenyov, Cunningham, and Boyle. Caps win the face-off. Ends up with the Terriers on the near side, far side boards. They're going to control, look, stands. Out to the point, steps to the middle, was looking to take the shot, couldn't quite get it off, bounces off. Cunningham will try to get it out, gets bounced. Oh, Semenyov almost tipped it past the defender. Terriers have it low corner. They're going to put it out on the near side boards. Control, hold. Caps doing a good job being patient on this PK. Cunningham waits. Semenyov watches his man. Steps out, gets his shin pads in front, can't quite block it, gets misfired. Terriers have it near side. Bring it to the middle, tipped. Clayton's going. No, can't quite get past. Now he's going to get to the puck first. Puts it to Semenyov, who can't get control. Just tipped by the defender of the Terriers. Coming up ice, look out. 3-on-2 if they hurry here. Good back check by Clayton. Comes out wide. Steps, looks, tries to drop to the wrong man. Out to the point and out. That's cleared. 58 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 42 in the period. Comes around right side. Looks, waits. Middledorf and Docking now on D. Middledorf gives chase. Geritana watches it go cross crease, ends up near side boards. Docking's on it. He tries to get control. Does finally. Puts it up. Middledorf almost had a step. Caps so happy to just dump it down. 20 seconds to go in the period. Here come Terriers left side. Docking's on him. Tips it off his stick. Ends up back down. 8 seconds now. Down deep into the corner. Terriers control. 3, 2, 1, and that'll be a period. So after one period of play, the Washington Little Capitals are tied with the Boston Junior Terriers 0-0. Have a minute 13 left to kill on the penalty and starting into the second period. We'll take a 60-second break and be back with you to start the second. So here we go to start the second period. Shots unofficially for the first period were 9 shots for the Little Caps, 5 for the Boston Junior Terriers. It's going to take just a moment here. The timekeeper let a minute come off that power play because he was timing the intermission. So while we would love for it to be just 13 seconds left to kill, it's going to have to go back to a minute 13. Still working on that clock. They've killed. Give you a little bit of a view here. I think that's just flickering, so I'm going to take it back down. Timekeeper is still working on the penalty. There's a minute 13 left to go in the penalty. So if they're not able to remedy the clock here, it's going to end up being he'll get out at 13. What would that be? 13:46. 13:46. No, sorry, 13:47. They're showing 14 seconds on the penalty. Let's see what happens here. Out steps Docking. He's going to take the face off. Terriers win. They control back blue line. Look right side. They'll put it up. I think Weiss will get there first. He'll clear it out. Ends up all the way down. Nice play there. Well, either the clock time went up wrong. I'm not sure what happened there. Turns out Caps get their man back. So back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Right side, Gould has it, puts it up to the middle. Can't get it quite to Middledorf. Terriers control, they'll regroup, put it right side. No, he's going to take, turn away. Sarmati almost gets a stick on it, but can't. Held in at the blue, that's going to be offside. Terriers get it out anyway. Docking controls. Up through the middle. Sidesteps one check, he's going to bring it left side. He's got 2 men with him. 3-on-5, it looks like. Good back check there. Fires it. Keeper takes a leaning save, tipped it over to the side. And the Terriers are going to come out. They're going to end up 1-on-1. Gould steps, looks, ends up between a skate, drops between 2. Here come the Caps the other way. And Docking has it. He's got a man with him, Middledorf. They'll end up over the blue line, looks, cuts to the middle, spins it, tries to turn it, can't quite get it. Middledorf pulls it to the middle, shot, ends up on the keeper's stick. Middledorf goes to the corner. He's going to put it back to the point. Weiss tips it on. Tipped down by Sarmati. Can't quite get in the net. Cut off by Soliday. Fires, hits a shin pad. Docking has it. Hits an arm. Cap's looking for a change here. Tipped down by Matty. Here he comes middle. Looks, pulls, backhand, save. And up the boards. Weiss has it. He'll fire it. Ends up down low. Pass cross crease by Middledorf. Nobody home. Tipped up the boards. Ends up with Soliday. He fires it in on Nate. Can't quite get it. Sarmati throws it through the middle. Now Middledorf has it. Looks, pulls, tries to throw it in. 3 Terriers right in front of him. And Middledorf and Matty are going to fight on it. That goes up into the rafters, but somehow doesn't hit anything. But they blow it anyway. That's going to be deep in the zone. 13:05 left to go. Second period. Man, the Caps are having chances. Couple of good opportunities there. Just never could quite get the shot they wanted. It was definitely in and threatening around the crease, but they couldn't get good wood on it to get it upstairs. They threw it down at the goalkeeper's pads, and it stayed there. Terriers end up with the puck. The Caps actually won the face-off. Christie tries to tip in on it. Here come the Terriers 3-on-2 if they hurry. Cunningham loses a wheel. Boyle goes into the corner. Caps have good coverage in front. That ends up behind the net. Terriers control near side. Heipel's on it, out to the point. Look, steps, fires, tipped once, then again, but to the corner. Cunningham, nice rub out there. Has it left side, gives it to Heipel. Heipel controls, misfires on the pass. Terriers turn it over. They're going to try to go wide side with it. Can't. Try to dump it again. Can't.
They win it. They win it.
Off a glove. Comes out of the zone. Off a Terrier player and comes through. Right onto Heipel's stick. He's going to try to cut it to the middle. Can't. Christie controls. Tries to drop it in deep. Christie tips it to the corner now. Matty will come at it. He controls. Pulls it behind. Looks. Pulls it around. Looks. Steps. Back door. Got it to Christie near far side boards to Boyle. Boyle will put it up the boards. Knocked down with a stick. And Heipel controls. He'll put it in the low corner. Matty and Heipel are going to go for a change. Christie gives chase. Looks. Steps. He has control. Tries to pin it against the boards. He's got 2 players against him. Here comes Laurenchak. Nice body check there. Steps into a man. Christie will drop it back into the corner. Christie's going to go out for his change. Laurenchak now steps into his man. Clayton steps in. Scrum on the near side boards. That's Clayton and Laurenchak, and the Junior Terriers clear it out. Tip through a leg. Here comes the Terriers left side. I don't know. Player took a tumble. I'm not quite sure that was an actual trip. They're going to call him for a hook. I think that's fair. Player had a step coming down the left-hand side. I believe that was... Who's taking this? I think Richie K gets his second of the game. K's going to get a hook. He was chasing the player down from behind. I think maybe got his stick into his hands. Not sure. Player took a tumble and guaranteed the call there. Caps have to kill another. Clayton on the kill. Terriers win. Look, fire. Geritana with a save and a trap. No rebound. 11:22 left to go second period. 1:56 in the penalty kill. Out steps Clayton. Docking will step in for the face-off. Tipped forward. Terriers control. They're going to put it near side boards. Defenseman steps in, takes a look. Was going to fire, doesn't now. Tries to sidestep the check. He's going to put it across far side. Back door, stepped in. Geritana with a glove and melts it down to the ice. 11:08 left to go in the second. 1:42 on the penalty kill. Caps send in Matty and Middledorf. Out comes Docking and Laurenchak. Matty's going to take this face off. Terriers control. Middledorf gets a stick on it though and gets it out of the zone. Nice play there. Comes around near side. Middledorf on the man. He still controls. Brings it up right side. Looks to come through the middle. Matty loses a wheel. Gets back up. Comes far side. Geritana traps for a second and Weiss is going to clear it up and out of the zone. Got just enough of it to settle it down so Weiss could get to it on that dump in. Nice play there. 1:12 left to go on the PK. Terriers will bring it right side. Matty's got control of his man. They'll bring it near side. Steps over the blue. Fakes the shot. Controls out to the middle. No play there. Terriers get tipped over the stick. Ends up near side boards. They're going to control, put it out to the point. Matty holds his position. Looks, steps. Now Weiss looks. Tipped. Tried to go a give and go isolation down in the low corner there, but the Caps tipped the puck and got it up and out. All four go for a change here. Whew. Talk about wholesale changes. Terriers control. They'll bring it up through the middle, step through, tipped off the stick by Homick. Nice play there. Soliday will clear it all the way down. 27 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Terriers put it cross ice right side. Boyle has it. He's going to hold it. Wait, and deep. Flips it. Takes a nice bounce. Ends up on net. Tell you what, played wrong. That could have gone in. Semenyov gets hit. Gets it forward to Homick. Caps controlling the near side corner. They'll trap it and keep it. 5 seconds to go on the penalty. Now 3, 2, 1. Even strength. Here come the Terriers. They could be 3-on-2. No, they went for the change. Puck ends up out. Semenyov on the back check, cuts it off. Docking has it. He's going to take a step and come up ice. He controls, drops it back. Caps regroup. Smart play there. Right side for Soliday. He brings it back, settles the puck down, chased hard, tries to get around the net, sidesteps one check, gets it to Boyle, tape to tape. Nice play. Sarmati has it up through the middle to Docking. Heupel gives a nice forecheck there, keeps it in the zone. Here come the Terriers other way. Tipped forward by Soliday. No offsides on the play. Docking's going to chase. Oh! Shot! Oh! Cut off by Heupel. Just couldn't put it in. Tried to go top corner. Soliday shoots off a shin pad. Boyle fires. In through a tip. Ends up at the feet. Boyle has it again. He's going to dump it down low. Soliday drops it down. That's going to be a hand pass. 8:28 left to go, second period. Holy cow. Defender came out in front of the net, sidestepped it for Terriers, sidestepped a check, tried to put it up through the middle, and Heupel cut it off. Right in the middle of the hash marks, took one step in, quick snapper, tried to go top corner blocker, and just missed it over the crossbar. Terriers control off the face-off. They'll bring it right side, left side for them. Christie dumps it down low. Clayton's got it. Looks, steps, puts it through. Can't quite get it to a player. Christie's got it. He's going to put it down low in the corner. Now Clayton gives chase. Cuts off the man. He does get a piece of the puck. Player misfires, puts it off left side, ends up with Cunningham. Tipped past him, but it's going to end up on Weiss's stick. He's last man. He puts it over safely to Middledorf, and Middledorf will dump it in deep. Here come Terriers, put it up left side, off the dasher and all the way down. They're saying no ice on that. I don't know what human being would have stopped that puck because it was fired and went off the dasher and all the way down. But Caps control anyway. Left side tipped off Middledorf's stick. That's going to go down deep into the zone. Middledorf gets chased hard. Player cuts away and falls. Middledorf's coming back again. They're going to put it off the glass and up and out. That's going to be an icing if it gets down. I'm going to call that a makeup call because I could swear to you that went right off the defenseman's stick on the boards. 7:32 left to go, second period. Score still 0-0. 5-on-5 play. The Caps are really carrying the play. If they can stay out of the box, they definitely have the ice-tilted offensive advantage. Right back to Gould. Gould puts it up near far corner. Terriers will put it off the boards. Could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Man, K's hustling. Ends up. Jaratana steers to the corner. Nice rebound control there. Terrier tries to put it out to his point. Can't quite get it there. Matty brings it right side. He's going to tip it past and go chase the puck into the corner. Nice smart play there. Had a defenseman and a back checker. Put it down in the low corner just so he could not be checked and get all the way to the puck. Matty steps out, looks, fires. Blocker. I don't think that was quite on goal. Comes around far side. Gould steps up, controls. Puts it down in the low corner. Richie K's on it. Steps into his man and controls. Gets some help from Matty. And here come the Terriers up and out of the zone. They're going to bring it right side. They've got a 3-on-3 if we have a good back check here. Almost stepped through. Soliday, nice 1-on-1 there. Two players are down up ahead. That's Soliday and a Terrier player. 1-on-2, now 2-on-2. Now Terrier player definitely needs a change there. Stepped into, Gould controls, puts it left side. Richie K's on it. He's going to trap it down low. 6:20 left to go in the second period. 0-0 is our score. Matty gets it up and out. Terriers control. They're going to go D to D, left side, up through the middle. Matty cuts it off, puts it back to Soliday. Soliday through two sticks. Holy cow, that was scary. Ends up on the Terrier stick. They're going to dump it in. That's offside by a good bit. Soliday's going to control. They're still offside. Still offside. That's intentional. No, they're not going to make the intentional call. It's 5:54 left second period. Guess the player didn't know he was all the way it was over. I believe the referee's explaining what the late offsides is. Out steps Docking, Homick, Semenyev, Boyle, and Cunningham. Docking takes the face off. Terriers flip it forward. Caps end up with control. Homick's going to take it right side. Steps over. No, just off his stick and into the zone. Cunningham's going to control. Looks. D to D. Boyle has it. He'll flip it in. Knocked down by the defenseman. He'll go D to D. Up left side. Looking through the middle. Can't quite get the pass quick enough. Docking's going to step into his man and pinch him off. Cunningham has it. Look out. Semenyev tries to get it. Can't quite get it. They're going to say no icing here. That would have been an icing in my book because our player might have gotten to it. They're never had a chance at it. That's okay. Cunningham has it. Goes D to D to Boyle. Boyle off the boards to Semenyev. Semenyev steps over. Steps. Looks. Deeks. Comes around. He's hooked. Holy cow. Boyle fires. Tipped wide. Fired by Homick. Can't quite get the full stick on it. He steps into his man. Docking tries to tip it forward. Ends up at Homick's feet. Homick controls, puts it around. Semenyev will control. Has it left side. He's going to look to the point. Tries to turn it. Can't. Look out. I think Boyle might have pulled something there. Got turned and fell down. He's going to try to get to the bench. 2-on-2. Nice back check there by Christie. Christie has it. Now.
Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? Defenseless. That's a punk move, 13.
Well, it looks like 7's going to the box for the Terriers. So they called the play down in the corner defensive zone for the Caps. They didn't make any call at all on the neutral zone play. 13's still on the ice. He's the one that made the hit on Semenyev. We would call that a chicken move with a little terser language. Terriers control for the moment. They're shorthanded 2 minutes here. They try to get it deep but can't. Weiss has control. Weiss looks, actually Gould looks, puts it left side to K. Levin hits K, and we're going to go into the zone. See what happens here. Laurenchek puts it low. Matty has it. Matty steps to the corner. He's checked. Laurenchek backs him up. Laurenchek looks out to Weiss. Steps to Laurenchek. Looks. Tries to put it through. Can't get it through the feet. Laurenchek controls. Brings it around the net. Gives it to Matty. Matty controls near side. Cross ice to Gould. Gould looks. Low corner. Controlled by the Junior Terriers, but they can't get it out. Gould has it. He'll put it left side for Laurenchek. He loses it. Tips it for a second. Gould steps forward. Can't hold it in. Now he'll tip it forward, but only Terriers there to pick it up. They're going to put it cross ice. 57 seconds left to go in the power play. Dropped. Look out. Gould has it. Stepped into by a Terrier. They've got a man wide open. Clayton goes to back him up. They still have control. 44 seconds to go in the power play. Fires. Geritano will melt it down with a glove and hold it. Good opportunity for the Caps to regroup there. 39 seconds to go in the power play. 3:13 to go in the period. 0-0 is the score. Clayton's going to step in for the face-off. He's got Boyle to his left on D, Soliday on D on the right, Sarmati and Homick up front. Puck ends up dumped down. Soliday has it. He looks, puts it left side, ends up with Boyle, I'm going to say. Yeah, Boyle brings it left side, tries to get it to Sarmati just past him. Homick's going to give chase, gets on the man. Terrier brings it around the net, looks, fires, knocked down by the referee. 2-on-1 going the opposite way. Boyle steps up, nice play there, holds his position, Caps control. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Boyle looks, right side to Homick, too hot to handle. Terriers control, they'll put it all the way down. That's going to finish the power play. Geritano controls behind the net, leaves it for Clayton. Clayton's going to bring it left side. Ends up off a Heupel stick and up the ice. Right side lookout, has a stick, tries to make the shot. Soliday has it. Soliday controls right side, gives it to Clayton. Clayton breaks it out. Nice play there by Soliday. Gave a body, knocked the guy off just enough to get control. Sarmati has it, puts it right side. Heupel steps in. Loses an edge, can't quite control, ends up off the other way. Here comes the Junior Terriers, 3-on-2 if they hurry. Ends up as a 2-on-2, and the Caps will just clear it right out. That's too many. Giratana tips it off to the corner. Ends up with, that's Heupel bringing it left side. He's going to put it right side to Christie. Christie takes the pass, steps over, 3-on-2. Nope, can't quite get it. Loses the puck, tries to keep it into the corner. Puts it out towards the middle. Docking has it, backhand, step, looks, can't put it in. Had the goalie beat, couldn't get the backhand off. Weiss has it, fires off a shin pad and wide. Heupel controls, out to Cunningham, to Weiss, looks, fires, off the crossbar and wide. That's going to go for no ice. Icing waved off on the play. Cunningham has it, he'll control, looks, left side for Heupel. Heupel looks. That's, Mady puts it down low. Middledorf presses his man. Mady comes to help out. Middledorf gets it. Tries to put it to the corner. Does. Matty has it. Puts it to the middle. Shot! Score! Heck of a hustle play there. Caps have earned 5 and scored 1 because they've been all over that net. It's any wonder they don't have 4 on the board. Caps get their first goal of the season. Puck down in the low corner. I'll tell you what, it was Middledorf in the corner that poked it to Matty. Matty got it in the corner, stepped out, tried to bring it to the middle, saw Middledorf make a hustle play to get back to the middle, and he fires it right side and in the net. Heck of a goal there with 37.5 to go in the second period. Score is 1-0 Caps. Kay fires, goalie knocks it down, traps it to the ice. Matty steps in for the face-off. He's got Lorenchek and Kay with him. Gould and Soliday on the back line. Matty wins it to Lorenchek. Over to Soliday. Steps, fires, just wide near side. Lorenchek gives chase, puts a body on tip. Gould will hold it in, gets it down deep. Kay gives chase. Now Lorenchek's going to press. Caps back it off for a moment. Now Matty's going to force. Comes around near far side. Cut to the middle. Matty cuts it off, drops it for Lorenchek. Tries to get it to Kay, can't quite connect the dots. Soliday steps into his man, lays the body, dumped in by the Terriers. That'll do the period. After 2 periods of play here in Merrimack College, the Washington Little Capitals have their first lead of the season, 1-0, and they earned every last bit of it. We're going to take a 60-second timeout and be back with you in just